So we're in for a heck of a video today as we've got some of the latest trade rumors around the NHL. Obviously, we've been hearing about Patrik Laine over the past couple of weeks, really over the past 2 or 3 seasons. You've got some things going on between the Arizona Coyotes and possibly Oliver Ekman Larsson. And the latest on Zdeno Chara, will he be returning to the Bruins next season? We'll be taking a look at all that and more in this video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. And we're very close to 500 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do that as well. Let's get right into the video. Oh man, so things are getting hot up in Winnipeg. I'm not talking about the temperature. The Winnipeg Jets, the rumors are out there once again about their superstar scoring winger Patrik Laine possibly being shipped out of town. Now, the latest rumors, because of the season for the Winnipeg Jets, a step in the wrong direction for the Jets, who had a pretty good run last season. They were not able to follow that up this season. They lost a lot of key guys, specifically on that blue line last year, and they lost some depth, and that really hurt them in this year's playoffs. They got into the playoffs. They played fairly well, but it's definitely not what the Jets were hoping for this season. And now with Patrik Laine's injury history being an issue, and his the amount of time when he even is on the ice, he hasn't been spectacular. And it's starting to make people wonder, is it finally the time where Patrik Laine, former second overall pick, maybe is out of town there in Winnipeg? Some of these latest rumors, obviously his most recent hand injury that he had really set him back. I think there's going to be plenty of teams that would be interested in Patrik Laine around the league. Teams like the New York Islanders, I think, would be interesting. The New Jersey Devils seem like another team that could be interesting. And call me crazy, but even a team like the Anaheim Ducks, who are looking for some more power forward, some more scoring paralysis up front, they could be looking at a guy like Patrik Laine in a trade. So that's the latest with that. Let me know what you think of the situation with Laine. Do you think he's going to stay with the Jets? Or do you think he is pretty much on his, he's getting that pink slip and he is on his way out of Winnipeg? Let me know down below. So now we get into some of the more interesting rumors. And this one being out of Arizona, out with the Desert Dogs, there with the Coyotes. The Arizona Coyotes, there's been rumors that they may have to shop around defenseman and captain Oliver Ekman Larsson. Now, I think these rumors are a little bit nuts. I think that would be a really bad move by the Arizona Coyotes. This is your franchise player, and I just don't think it's worth it. Because when you think about who they're trying to keep, basically if you're moving out Ekman Larsson, you're freeing up cap space. Who are you moving that cap space for? A guy like Taylor Hall to resign? I don't know if that's a good move by the Arizona Coyotes. The Coyotes seem desperate though on signing pending free agent Taylor Hall though. So this could be a scenario where the Coyotes are trying to force a situation that's just not going to work. They're trying to force Taylor Hall to to get things done. It may come at a steep price here for the Coyotes. I really hope they consider all they consider the situation in whole before they make this move. I don't like the idea of trading Ekman Larsson. He's one of the better defensemen in my opinion in the league. Yeah, he's definitely not one of the best defensemen. I don't think he's ever going to win another Norris Trophy or anything like that. But he is a solid defenseman, and especially for that Coyotes team, they don't get talked about all that much. The look on the fan base, it's kind of like, it doesn't really look good to the fan base trading your captain. After going to the playoffs, playing well against the Nashville Predators, you can't afford to trade Oliver Ekman Larsson, especially right now. So we'll see what happens with these rumors. The salary cap is a huge factor in this situation, so hopefully they don't move out Taylor Hall, or hopefully they don't move out Ekman Larsson. I'd rather them get rid of Taylor Hall. Let him walk away in free agency. Don't sign him to that $8 or $9 million contract he's looking for, if not even more. And then the other thing we are talking about in this video is up in Beantown with the Boston Bruins. And the latest on Zdeno Chara, he's been pretty quiet in terms of saying exactly what he's going to do. He's pretty much been pushing it off, saying, I'm going to use this time to reflect and figure out what I want to do moving forward. That's a tough decision, especially for a former first round pick from the New York Islanders, a really solid defenseman back in the day. The Islanders traded him, but he is a very good defenseman, a great leader there in that room for the Bruins, a huge piece of that identity there in Boston. So that would be a huge loss for the Boston Bruins if he did decide to hang up the skates. But that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on here with Zdeno Chara over the next couple of weeks. He's had some injuries. He's definitely gotten beat up over the past couple of years. Does he have one more year left in the tank? We'll have to wait and see what happens. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to help us get to 500 subscribers, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.